This is the Ohio AgNet. Thanks for joining us from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where the performance of Veltima fungicide can take your best result even farther. I'm Joel Norwood. Hard to believe it's already Independence Day. Have a safe 4th of July as this holiday weekend approaches. It looks like good sunny weather. And also don't forget to listen next Tuesday on the Ohio AgNet for an update from Ohio Corn and Wheat. And always stay ahead in soybean farming with the latest research and insights. Follow the Ohio Field Leader program online at ocj.com. Brought to you by the Ohio Soybean Council and their checkoff. In news, everyone keeping an eye on the passage of that one big, beautiful bill in D.C., and it looks like it's going to happen. The U.S. House, after an all-night marathon, has secured the votes needed to give the president the tax bill in time for a July 4th signing. Also gives agriculture a long-sought update of the 2018 Farm Bill. House Ag Chair G.T. Thompson before the Rules Committee on the final bill safety net improvements to reference prices, crop insurance, and livestock programs.
These much-needed changes mitigate further unbudgeted ad hoc spending and prevent a full-blown financial crisis in farm country that could devastate the food and ag supply chain, let alone the economy.
Now, what else is in the bill? Well, it looks to boost trade promotion, animal disease preparedness, dairy, specialty crops, and research. But Democrats charging that the bill would cut SNAP benefits to millions, which they say will hurt farmers. Ranking Ag Democrat Angie Craig.
This bill sells out our farmers and the families they feed. Of course, we need all the elements of a farm bill. Mr. Chairman talked about the elements in this bill. We should be doing this in a farm bill, a full 5-year farm bill with 12 bipartisan titles.
Now, Democrat opposition to reforming SNAP to save dollars for farm programs did cause earlier farm bill attempts to fail, prompting the GOP to put reforms and farm bill updates in the Trump tax bill and also add ag-related tax breaks. Elsewhere, the bill makes permanent immediate expensing of farm equipment, a small business tax break, and includes an improved 45Z clean fuel credit. More farm news in a moment, but before we get there, let's talk the weather. Thanks to Seed Consultants, Simply Better Performance, online at seedconsultants.com. Ryan checks in.
Sunny, warm, and dry here for your Thursday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update here for Ohio. I think moisture is going to stay at bay well into the weekend, but what we are seeing is humidity start to increase. Dew points are climbing, and it's going to be quite uncomfortable as we finish the week tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. With regard to precipitation, I don't see much here nearby. Nothing today, nothing tomorrow, nothing Saturday. You get into Sunday, maybe we have to watch for a few hit-and-miss scattered late thunderstorms in northwest Ohio. Most of the rest of us see it overnight and then through Monday, midday and afternoon. That's when we see our best chances of rain across the state. I'm meteorologist Ryan Martin.
Thank you, Ryan. Fertilizer prices well higher than a year ago, according to the latest DTN Retail Fertilizer Trend Tracker. Mild shifts in numbers from late June compared to a year ago. Most fertilizers up significantly. Urea higher by 30%. UAN 32 up 29%. 28 up 20%. Anhydrous a gain of 9%, while DAP up 7%. 1034O up 5%. And MAP 3% above last year. The only exception, potash, remains 5% lower than a year ago. Meanwhile, concerns linger over the Middle East, where a key shipping route for global fertilizer supplies exists at the Strait of Hormuz. Tensions between Iran and Israel could disrupt nitrogen, phosphate, and sulfur markets if shipping is restricted. It's official. Bunge Global and Viterra have merged, creating an ag industry giant with over 50,000 employees and more than $100 billion in annual revenue. Under the deal, which was finalized yesterday, Viterra shareholders receive about $6.2 billion in Bunge stock plus $2 billion cash, while Bunge takes on nearly $10 billion worth of Viterra's debt. Bunge CEO Greg Heckman called it a defining moment, saying the merger boosts their ability to serve farmers and consumers worldwide. The new company combines massive grain handling, processing, and shipping networks across more than 40 countries. Meanwhile, Bunge also finalized the sale of its dry corn and mesa milling operations to Graincraft this week as well. Let's take a quick break, but we'll be right back with markets on the Ohio AgNet.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed consultant sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
What's driving markets today? Thanks to Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years. Over to Ryan.
This is Ryan Metzger with Lice Mercantile, providing you with your end-of-the-week technicals. We have September 25 corn futures with the first level of support seen at $4.07 and the first level of resistance seen at $4.23. August 25 soybean futures has the first level of support seen at $10.37 and the first level of resistance at $10.62. Please visit our website, licemercantile.com, to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
Thanks, Ryan. A look at active market prices in Chicago thanks to Seed Consultants. July corn up 4 cents right now to $4.33 1/4. New crop beans at $4.37, up 3.5 cents. July soybeans up 6 3/4 to $10.57 1/4, while new crop up about 8 cents. And July wheat up 0.5 cent to $5.56 1/2. August cattle up $1.05 to $213.50, while July lean hogs down 90 cents to $108.75. Milk up a dime. Have a great 4th of July weekend. I'm Joel Norwood. This is the Ohio Ag Net.